Many of us like to drink bottled water, but it's expensive, and tiny filters and pitchers don't deliver bottle quality water. The right solution is a Culligan drinking water system.
Culligan's drinking water system uses 4 filters to turn tap water into great tasting bottle quality water.
So you can pay $1 or more for this, or just pennies a glass from your own faucet.
Call your Culligan man today and start drinking Culligan water tomorrow.
It's the state CIF Division IV championship game at the Sleep Train Center in Sacramento, and the Cardinal Newman crowd is feeling good as they hope their team pulls off a bit of an upset over the Pacific Hills Bruins, one of the top-ranked teams in the state, and they've even flirted with the top 20 in the country this year. And here we go to the first quarter action. Cardinal Newman down by 3, but Corey Hamill swings it over to Sean Martin, who breaks free on the baseline and scores to make it 3-2. Pacific Hills still in the lead, and this shot is off the mark, but it's Jonathan Mills with a great block out. He gets the putback, and the Bruins lead it 5-2. Cardinal Newman now gets the ball to Corey Hamill. Hamill goes left, stops, fades, and scores for the Cardinals. A great shot there to make it 5-4 with 6:30 remaining in the first quarter. Now the Cardinals get it back. Love looking, finding Tim McCullough underneath. Great cut by him, backdoor to make it 6-5. Newman up by 1. After a turnover, Cardinal Newman gets the ball back, and it's McCullough getting it to Corey Hamill. Hamill over to Kenny Love, and watch this, they leave him wide open. That's a mistake. He nails the 3, and Newman leads it 9-5 here in the first quarter. But it's Naaman Wright now for Pacific Hills, returning the favor as he nails one from the outside to make it 9-7. Newman still up by 2, but Pacific Hills would get the ball back, and here comes Wright again. He stops at the top and gets the shooter's roll. How about that? And we're tied at 9-9 with 3 minutes to go. But Sean Martin has the hot hand for Newman. Check it out as the big fella nails another one from the outside, and Newman is back up 11-9. Now it's Jamel Taylor for Pacific Hills with Kenny Love in his face well beyond the arc, and he hits a 3. What a shot to make it 12-11. Then after Corey Hamill makes a free throw to tie the game at 12-12, it's Naaman Wright for 3 as the first quarter comes to an end, and the Pacific Hills Bruins lead it 15-12. To the second quarter action, Kyle King in the game now for Cardinal Newman off the bench. He makes a great little left-right fake scoop to the hoop and scores. Nice shot. Newman down by 1, but here comes Corey Hamill now. And Hamill showing his range for the big fella, and it is good. Newman up 21-19 with 5 minutes to go. After Tim McCullough made a free throw to make it 22-19, it's Naaman Wright for the Pacific Hills Bruins sliding to the hoop. Great shot, and he makes it 21-22. Jamel Taylor then for the Bruins. He's going to drive right down the lane, draw the foul, and get the basket. He completes an old-fashioned to make it 24-22 with 3:40 to go in the second quarter. But Kenny Love has an answer as he stops and drains one. Nice shot, 24-24. Then after a Cardinal Newman miss, it's Jamel Taylor ahead to Marcus Jackson as the Bruins run the floor, and they take a 4-point lead with 2 minutes to go in the first half. Now it's Jamel Taylor to Marcus Jackson, who gets the lob dunk, and it's 30-24. The Bruins starting to pull away. Newman needs an answer, and Corey Hamill showing how he can handle the rock finds Tim McCullough on the right wing. His shot is good. Newman back in the ball game now at 30-27. But as the first half comes to an end, Marcus Jackson nails one from beyond the arc and beats the buzzer. It's 33-27 Pacific Hills as they head into the locker room. Coming out of the locker room, the Cardinal Newman crowd is hopeful that Newman can get the momentum back, and they get a big play right here from Tim McCullough as he steps in front of the pass. However, shoots this one a little bit strong. Pacific Hills runs it right back down the floor, and Naaman Wright dribbles all the way back across the lane, turns, and scores. A big turnaround right there. And it's 35-27, an 8-point lead for Pacific Hills. Now it's Sean Martin, who had a huge game for Newman, hitting from the outside to make it 35-29. Kenny Love now with the ball up top, gets it over to Tim McCullough. What a game from McCullough. That is nothing but net. And the Newman Cardinals are alive and well, down by 5. Here comes Corey Hamill now as he gets the block on defense to keep this one close. Newman needing a basket right here. Tim McCullough finds Hamill underneath and he scores. And it is 39-36. The Cardinals just down by 3. Pacific Hills would miss a couple of free throws then. And here comes Kyle King with a great drive to the hoop. And it's 39-38, Pacific Hills by just 1. Now Newman is down 3 with under a minute to go in the third quarter. Tim McCullough does it again. That's a 3, and we are tied at 41-41 as we are heading to the fourth quarter here at the Sleep Train Center in Sacramento. Coach Tom Bonfili drawing up a plan that includes a lot of defense as neither team would hit a field goal for much of the fourth quarter. Finally, it is Kenny Love who gets a couple of free throws to put Newman ahead 44-43. Now it's a basket inside for Jonathan Mills to make it 45-44, but the Newman crowd still believes. Corey Hamill with a couple more free throws, and it's 46-45 with 4:10 to play. Cardinal Newman leads by 1. But look at Marcus Jackson as he would finish with 23 points. He calmly strokes the 3 to make it 48-46. Now it's Jamel Taylor with a steal, and he pulls up and scores. It's 50-46 with 2:52 to go. Newman needs an answer, and after a timeout, Tim McCullough has it as he hits from the outside to make it 50-48. The Cardinals down by just 2. But then it's Jamel Taylor with another steal as he steps in front of the pass, dribbles the length of the floor, and makes it 54-48, a 6-point lead. Newman needs a basket. 1:20 to go, and it's Corey Hamill who turns it up a notch, drives the baseline, and scores. But Newman is forced to foul, and they have several fouls to give before Pacific Hills hits the bonus. Finally, with just 5 seconds left, they manage to get them on the free throw line. Sean Martin at the buzzer, no good, but Kyle King is there for the tap in as over a minute expired before Newman was able to get them at the line, and this one is over. 58-52 is the final. A very hard-fought battle for both teams, and the Newman crowd appreciating the fantastic season for Cardinal Newman. Tom Bonfili receiving the runners-up trophy here in Sacramento, and it's the Pacific Hills Bruins hoisting the state championship trophy.